started a journalism school 9 years ago, some people thought we were nuts. You know, why would you start at this time? I think journalism schools can be relevant now because it's a great time to be a journalist. The young journalists in journalism school today, you are the people who are going to reinvent journalism. And what we old people have to do is help you do that. So yes, we're going to teach you the classic skills and the eternal truths of journalism and the ethics of journalism. That's our job, that's good. But what we have to do, and we have to get better at, is opening up a space where you can experiment and try new forms and try new ways to look at journalism. And we have to push you to push us. A lot of our students arrive and kind of want to aspire to be in a newspaper or a magazine reporter in what they already knew. And what we have to do is push back and say, no, that's fine, we'll teach you that, but try something new. A lot of journalists don't go to journalism school, and a lot of great journalists didn't need to go to journalism school. It's true. I went to journalism school, and what I learned there was a lot of things. It was how to analyze a story, understand what a story was, understand what mattered to people, how to report, how to do interviews, how to write, how to be cogent and organize things. I think those are all good and important skills. Can you learn them on your own? Yes, you can. But we find we're a master's degree, we're a graduate school, and so we find a lot of people who are changing their career and want to be able to come in and compete in a marketplace at a high level. So I think what journalism schools can do more than anything else is challenge you to do what you do really well.
Finally, I don't know if you've read Michael Lewis's article on New Republic about the Columbia School of Journalism pollinators. It's kind of bullshit. But in the article, a lot of editors and HR people in newsrooms tend to be quite critical of people who come out of a journalism school. Why do you think there is this sort of bad reputation?
I'm not sure. You know, I can only talk about our experience, and 90% of our students get employed within 6 months, either as full-time staff or full-time freelance. So I'll brag about that and say that we think we do a good job with our students. But we are constantly saying we're not doing well enough. We've got to change the curriculum constantly. If we turn out students who are not really good at social media, for example, we'd be failing our students and their new employers. That's why we're also going to create a new program to retrain journalists in new job descriptions like product development, project management, data analysis. These are entirely new job descriptions that didn't exist when we started our school. So we've got to stay on top. So one thing we're going to do at our school is to research the marketplace and make sure we find out what jobs are out there so we prepare people for those jobs. And then we've got to also push beyond what the marketplace wants. We've got to think about journalism and say, you know, you're not doing this, but maybe you should, and prepare people for what we think the future is. We can never stop and sit and rest on a curriculum. It's never done.